Hey everybody, Michelle is back in the building, and I hope everybody has had a good Friday. And Friday was what you hoped it to be. Now, if my eyes look a little red, it's because I was at the eye doctor earlier, and then I did a little trip around the area where I used to live. And so I'm just going to review some of that footage before I upload it. But I just wanted to say something real quick that I find very, very interesting and curious, and the timing of everything. It's always that's something you always need to pay attention to, is the timing of stuff. Why all of a sudden certain topics become hot topics, and certain topics become conversation from particular type of people. And what do I mean by that? Say for example, there were these particular high profile people who were back in the day getting all the attention. All the attention was on them. Everybody was talking about them, tweeting about them, Facebooking about them, and everything else going on at the time. When all of this stuff became popular, social media platforms and such, and this and that and the other. And so during that time, before the social media took off, these particular type of let's call them celebrities, and this is a plot, right? Okay, entertainment purposes only, right? Okay, cool. So these particular celebrities, let's call them celebrities, were getting all the attention. They were the hot topic, hot topic. Everybody was talking about them. Everybody was talking about them. And then all of a sudden, and while they were so hot and trending and popular, and the it factors, the whatever, they said nothing about the traumatic experiences of their life, which would have been a perfect opportunity to do so, right? When you have such a influence over people. And I'm saying this is before the social media exploded. But these particular type of celebrities, again, they had a large following of people. Everybody was following them. Everybody was talking about them. Everybody was this and that and the other. They were just like hot topic, hot topic, hot topic everywhere. Okay, so that means that they had people paying attention to them, listening to them, and feeling them, all in them, and thinking they're the, and so that presented themselves as gods or goddesses in the fans' mind, and these celebrities knew that. So I'm wondering, why wouldn't they tell these so-called fans, and we call them followers now, that they had traumatic experiences in their lives? You know, why were they always presenting the good, the good, the good, the good, and never talked about these traumatic experiences? And now all of a sudden they're jumping on social media and they're everywhere. And ironically, they already have a book written, and now they're talking about how traumatic their experiences were. Isn't that a weird timing? Because there's no such thing as coincidences. I say that all the time, because if you're paying attention like I do, I pay attention to contradictions. Okay, because it appears to me it would have been an ample opportunity to talk about this stuff when you had the attention. But now that you don't have the attention, now you're going to conjure all this stuff up. And now all of a sudden the focus is on you now. And it's taken away from genuine victims, or maybe not. Who knows anymore, because it's so hard to tell when people are lying. But I just find it contradicting, because the media is going to follow these particular type of people or these particular type of celebrities no matter what. Okay, because remember, certain medias are in bed with all types of celebrities, literally. Okay, and we know that a lot of stuff is filtered differently based on your demographics. All right, so it just seems curious that all of a sudden certain type of celebrities who were kind of wiped off the map per se. Nobody was talking about them. Nobody cared. They weren't the top of the food chain. But now all of a sudden, now they're coming out of the woodworks. They got their book already. And now they're running the circuits, going to media outlets talking about all this traumatic abuse they've had. I just find it contradicting. That's all. And I don't. And I'm doing everything in my power to understand the timing of it all, the purpose of it all, and what's the intention. What's the genuine intention? Anyway, I'm gonna work on those videos. Like I said, I took on my trip, and I want to make sure I'm not exposing people's privacy, and be respectful of that. And what I'll do is hopefully get them uploaded by tonight, and just take it from there. It's all for entertainment purposes only, right? It's all for information purposes only, right? It's all theories and opinions, right? All right, then. So I'm going to go ahead and start on that. And if I need to come back with more, trust me, I'll come back with more. Peace and love.